work environment is actually quite toxic. Instead, when I decide to speak, I don't shut up. My food, I am trying to be on a deficit.
God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake, been stressed for so long.
It's Tuesday, it's my day off, and I'm trying to hype myself up into getting back into routine. I'm ready to start, but I'm also not ready to start. But my body is actually aching to do the things that feel familiar. Eat healthy. Yesterday I meal prepped. Work out. I thought I would take it easy today, but if I don't start today, I'm not going to start. So let me hype myself up and get into it. Do I want to do this? No. But I also want to do it. Weird. So let's get into it.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views, feeling every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think of it today. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around.
This is great. This is very great. It doesn't give you the tingles, the itch. And the caffeine content is not that bad because I can't have too much caffeine. I get heart palpitations. But with this, I don't.
It's okay.
All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, baby. I'm glad you can open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, baby. I'm glad you can open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so.
So I had today and yesterday off from work. So yesterday I did my meal prep and I did my cleaning and I did everything. But being away from work makes me so much happy. It really does make me so much happy. I don't know, but hey, God's got to do the things, hey? So I can be self-employed. Because if we're honest, the work environment is actually quite toxic. And also the rush. I'm in the shipping industry and the clearing and forwarding. If you relate, please let me know down in the comments. I'm really over, like, okay, no joke, my department doesn't really have issues We don't have major issues in terms of toxicity. We do have those things here and there, but the pressure and the rush, and I'm just so over it. I'm just so over it. But hey, a girl's gotta put bread on the table. A girl's gotta have a roof over her head, so a girl's gotta keep working. But I am trusting God to finally be on my own and do something self-employed wise. But that's just in the pipeline. So I started with my healthy eating yesterday, but because I'm such a lover of chips, please pray for me for chips to release me from their chokehold. I got these instead. They're not chips, but they fill the gap. I think because of the cream cheese and chives flavored. I know with weight loss what works is to eat the same things over again. So I have the same breakfast I prepped. I will show what I prepped this week. But I prepped the same breakfast and I've prepped the same dinner. I haven't prepped lunch yet, but I'll probably just have tuna, nothing fancy. So this is a great alternative. Unlike your normal chips, your Lay's and your Doritos, where you keep wanting to eat more, these you're quickly satiated. You don't want to keep indulging. I also have these for snacking. I'm a huge snacker, so I also have these, but I've also I've got fruits in between to snack on. But sometimes you just want that crunch. So I just want to not encourage you, but I don't know. Taking care of your home and cleaning your home is a form of worship. Sometimes we look at worship as this thing of, oh, I have to be in church, raise my hands, sing songs, cry to the Father, which is worship. But our daily lives should be worship. My pastor said, I think it was on Sunday, I think it was him that said this, that we are created to worship. So having I think it was him, that everything that's happening in the world is calling us to worship. I'm paraphrasing. And it is on you what you choose to worship. You can worship the things of the world. You can worship idols, your famous stars, or you can worship the true living God. And in everything that we do, it's a form of worship. Cleaning your home, keeping your home clean, working diligently, even though work may be terrible. I'm not saying my work is terrible, but even though you go to a work environment and it's absolutely terrible, but it's working unto the Lord. If we see it as working unto the Lord as opposed to working for your boss or to your manager, then that's where the difference lies. So I've just really been evaluating my life and the things that I do and what I do, and what it is worshiping. I'm not saying I am the elite Christian and I have it all figured out. I don't, because also if I did, then there wouldn't be need for a savior. There wouldn't be a need for a teacher. There wouldn't be a need for a healer in my life. So hence, as my pastor always, I quote him a lot because I listen to him a lot. But he says, where was I going with this? In Christianity, the Christian journey, you never arrive. It's a continuous journey, a learning journey. You become better each day. You become better than you were the previous day, and you resemble more and more like Christ. You never reach perfection, but you keep pursuing perfection. It's an endless goal, an endless journey. And that's also the beauty of it all, that today, the things that I do that I feel may be right and may be okay, in a few years or even in a few months to come, I will look back and say, I can't believe that I did things like that. So we are constantly growing, we are constantly maturing. Okay, that's the thing. When I decide to speak, I don't shut up. That's also another one of the reasons why I haven't been speaking in these vlogs. Besides not liking the sound of my voice, but when I do actually speak, I just don't shut up. But what I was trying to say here is everything that you do is a form of worship. You choose who and what it worships. Anyway, we're gonna make this a series. And this series is gonna be called Healthy Girl Era. Healthy girl in all aspects, physically healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually healthy, all aspects of healthy. And this is not just a one aspect thing, it's an overall life thing. So let's see.
Tell me why you're crying, how can it be, girl? When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground in the dark, now you come into my yard uninvited. When you see me on the air, coming on. Would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear. Yeah. I won't let.
That was awesome. That was awesome, but that was also terrible. Awesome in the sense that I feel very good. My mood has just been lifted. My energy levels have been lifted. It's such a scam that you need energy in order to work out, but you get energy after you work out. That concept just doesn't make sense. Like, you just don't have energy to work out. But once you work out, you have all the energy that you need. So I feel good that I did that. I pushed through the tiredness. I pushed through just not wanting to do this. I feel great. But it was terrible because I'm very bad with any cardio movements. So I did a HIIT workout mainly for cardiovascular health. So I'm going to be implementing 2 cardio days going forward. 1 HIIT workout inside, and then 1 run day, which is our Saturday run day. And maybe I'll take a break from weights right now or heavy lifting, but I'll just do like low reps, high reps, light weight. But that was good. I'm so glad I did push through. And oftentimes the things that are good for you are the hard things to do, and the things that are bad for you are the easy things to do. Like things like praying, reading your Bible, spending time with God, being kind, being loving, moving your body to be healthy. Those things are hard. The flesh fights those because it just wants the easy route. It just doesn't really want you to do things that are going to edify you as a believer. So those are the things that you really have to push through to do. And then things like just eating junk, falling into drugs, falling into a state of laziness, those things are easy. But those are the things that are not good for you. But we got it done. I'm happy. I'm just gonna cool off and then get into other things. But I am glad I don't have to prep breakfast because that's already done. I don't have to cook supper today because I did prep supper yesterday. Yeah, I'm just gonna cool down, and I need to read my book today. But I'm just taking it easy today. I'm taking it easy. The hardest part was what I've just done. So I'm glad. Let me show you what I prepped this week. So I have these dividing containers. So this is breakfast.
Heaven is real.
One thing I struggle with is storage space. I need to get an external hard drive. Anyway, I've cut up an apple. So I'm just gonna have this before I have my lunch. Random thing. I don't want to just be physically strong or mentally strong, but I also want to be spiritually strong. I don't want to be a Christian that is weak in spirit or poor, but find myself rich in every other aspect. I heard someone say, you don't get strong through ministry, through sermons. You don't get strong through sermons. Yes, they are good, and yes, they do encourage you, and yes, you do get value from them, but you get strong through your encounter with Jesus. And those encounters lie in your quiet times. Those encounters lie in your prayer life. Those encounters lie in your times just with Jesus. Those encounters lie in your church time. It's an encounter with Jesus that makes you strong, and you encounter Jesus by cultivating a relationship with him, by cultivating time with him. And I'm not just saying this to somebody else, but I'm saying this to myself. It would be a shame to have a body full of muscle but a spirit that is weak. If there's anything that I have noticed or that is really tugging at me, is how God is calling his believers back to himself, and how even the enemy is calling his believers to himself, to be more out there and more unashamed. And it would be a shame for us Christians to be the ones that are shameful towards professing our faith. I don't know where I'm going with this, but the ultimate goal is to be strong, not just physically, not just emotionally, not just mentally, but more than anything, spiritually strong. Somebody introduced me to this drink, and I loathed them. I loathed them for that. I think it's actually a co-worker. She told me about it, told me to try it. Excuse me, and because I'm a liker of things, of course I'm trying it. And now I am hooked. So I bought a whole pack just as something to make me feel, just as a nice drink, but I only put 2 in the fridge. So I'm not going to keep it in the fridge now, so that it prolongs me just going to the fridge and taking it. But these babies, this flavor, great. It's I don't even know how to say this name. San Pellegrino. I don't know if this is a C or a G. San Pellegrino Italian sparkling drinks. This is the Melograno and Arancia. I thought I knew English. Actually, it's 16 serving. 330 ml is 520 kilojoules. So 520 divided by 4, 500 divided by 4 is 250, like 75. Not bad. About 90 cals. Not bad. 90 cals for this. That's if my math is serving me right. 500 divided by 4. So 250, that's divided by 2. 250 divided by 2 is 125. So it's 125, and then there's this 20, which is divided by 4, which is 5. So it's 130 calories. 130 calories per serving for this can. Not bad. Actually, not bad at all. Maybe I shouldn't have counted that the calories are actually not that great. Actually not that big. Actually not that much. Now I can actually fit this into my deficit. If you have an addictive personality, don't try this. But this is amazing. And it's 130 calories.
Say that God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own